And now I'm going to introduce our valedictorian and today's honor speaker. I've known Fu-Yao since we met in middle school in 6th grade, but we more commonly call him Jefferson. We have taken many classes together over the past 7 years and have had the privilege of witnessing his brilliance firsthand. Jefferson received a perfect score on the ACT, SAT Math, and SAT Physics, as well as a 5 on 9 out of 10 of his AP exams, all while serving as the president of the Engineering Academy, Spanish Honor Society, and Math and Science Club. Jefferson is also an avid coder and has used his skills to develop programs to streamline many of the tasks in his clubs. He is also a National Merit Scholar and a recipient of the President's Volunteer Service Award. Jefferson is not only one of the smartest people I know, but also a great friend. Even with all the success he has achieved, such as being a 2-time winner of the Texas Inventathon competition, or placing second at the UIL State Mathematics, he's never too busy to explain a math or physics question to classmates, including myself. Jefferson will be attending UT Austin on a full-ride scholarship to the Electrical and Computer Engineering Honors Program. He hopes to one day start his own tech startup and make an impact on the world via his innovations and creative skills. With that, please join me to welcome the class of 2021 valedictorian and today's honor speaker, Jefferson Yu.
Thank you, Joshua. Imagine this scene in 2018 BC, that is, before COVID. Blinding lights revolving around me. The buttery, salty smell of popcorn chasing me as I run through the stadium. The echoes of laughter, excitement, and loud music mixing into a perfect cacophony. I vividly remember this scene, a Rockets game, where hundreds of Elkins and Engineering Academy students alike enjoyed the bustle of watching basketball together at the Toyota Center. It's during times like these when I get to feel how much Elkins High School is like a family. That family is gathered here this morning. Among us, both in person and virtually, are our parents, teachers, friends, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. I am honored to be here today to commemorate our hard work and our memories. Even though high school hit us with wave after wave of challenges, the experiences we shared with our peers and friends made it worthwhile. I remember standing in the bleachers of Hall Stadium as a sophomore, cheering with hundreds of fellow Knights. It's hard to believe that almost 3 years have passed since then. As Abigail mentioned, we've gone through Hurricane Harvey, snow in Texas, and now a global pandemic. We've gone from playing with fidget spinners to popularizing new words in English, like sheesh. We've gone from being timid freshmen, having to ask our teachers to use the bathroom, to young adults ready to take on the world. If all of that can happen in just 4 years, then who can imagine what might happen in another 5 or 10? We will be future engineers, doctors, artists, businessmen, and leaders in the world. Of course, such daring things wouldn't be possible without the special people in our lives. I would like to thank my parents for giving me support every step of the way through my high school career. I would also like to give appreciation to all of my teachers, like Mr. Corrington, for tirelessly bettering our school's Math and Science Club, Dr. Torres, for promoting the education of foreign language and encouraging us to volunteer and be leaders in our community, Dr. Lau, for his creative ways of teaching physics and science, Ms. Bonnet, for helping me improve my writing and communication skills, and countless more. I would also like to thank Dr. Dupree, Ms. Ward, and the Elkins and Fort Bend administration for giving us a place to learn that fosters our growth. And of course, I would like to thank all of my friends for making high school fun and memorable. These 4 years, I've had a splendid time with my Elkins High School family, but as graduates, we've been given a sobering taste of sadness. This past December, I had my first experience of loss within my Elkins family when our famed AP chemistry teacher, Miss Binlish, announced her retirement. The sudden news came as a huge shock, and we couldn't bear to imagine that such a caring and respected teacher would be departing from our lives so soon. Before semester exams, our class made a video filled with our last goodbyes and thank yous. I still remember her final words to us: "Worry about learning. If the learning is there, success will be there." So many tears were shed as we watched the video on her last day of class. In that short span of a semester, I experienced what it felt like to be a family all over again. The getting to know yous, the working togethers, but also the saying goodbyes. Today, all of us students will graduate, and one day, one by one, our teachers and administrators will depart too. Upon our leaving, sorrow and excitement will play tug of war. Some people call this the start to the rest of our lives. Some say it's a turning point, but it's certainly not the end. As we move forward, we may diverge on our separate paths, but one thing is for certain: we will always be a part of this Elkins family. Thank you.